Hi everybody, I wanted to make a quick video on how I got light blue hair. I decided to post on TikTok since it's going to be such a small video rather than where I normally post videos on my YouTube channel. Disclaimer, I am not a hairdresser. I'm an esthetician, so I have some education in hair. I've never done a video on hair before. This is a first. I thought I would give the process on how I do it. It's a really hard color to get and you can't actually buy light blue hair dye. You kind of have to make it. So these are the products I use from start to finish. All the products I use you can get from Sally's. I could go in if you're jumping around back there. See my entire apartment. Sorry about the background. All the products I use you can get from Sally's, at least in Canada you can. So I always use this bleach. I've never used any other bleach actually. And this is the developer I use, which I think is pretty much what everybody uses. I'm sorry, my cat she wants my attention. When bleaching, I use 30 developer when I'm going for my natural hair color or removing greens or blues. Otherwise, I'll just use a 20 to lighten it. To get the light blue hair, you want to bleach as light as you can go without damaging your hair. To protect my hair, when I bleach, I use this serum, Absolute Perfection Booster Step 1, Color Brilliance from Ion. I use a lot of Ion products. I really like them, and my hair seems to like them. This, I notice, makes a huge difference protecting my hair when bleaching it, even toning it. I will put it in the toner mix too. So to get the light blue, you do want to go as light as you can go. If you can't bleach a lot, don't leave yet. The toner I use can help if you can't bleach super light. The toner I use is Lavender Moon, also by Ion, Color Brilliance. With the toner, I use 20 developer, unless I have a really light start. If I've already bleached my hair and I bleached it again, I have very, very light hair, then I'll just use 10 developer. Lavender Moon, I find is a much more stronger at pulling yellows and oranges out. It's more of a purple toner. It won't turn your hair purple unless you've got it super, super light and you've toned for a really long time. So you want to keep watching the mirror and watch the toner. It happens very quickly. It will bring your hair to a platinum, like a white, if you've bleached all the way. If you can't bleach a lot and you're still at kind of like a darker yellow blonde, just use this twice. If you have still a darker yellow, use the 20 developer so that it helps give a little bit more lift and takes some more and takes it down a few more levels. And at least it's worked for me. It has lifted the yellows and oranges out and gave me a nice, very neutral base to start with. Another thing I do to protect my hair during bleaching process is I will use the Apogee 2-step treatment. I will use it before I bleach my hair, and I will use it after. One of my favorite ladies to talk to at Sally's suggested just using it before. I did go against that advice the one time because I find it just gave strength back to my hair right away after, only because I did over-process my hair. I bleached it a few too many times because I didn't have the right developer when removing the greens, and so I bleached more than I normally do. My hair survived though because I used these and I used the serum. Otherwise, I probably would have melted my hair off. So in this 2-step treatment, you get the protein treatment and then the balancing moisturizer. So you apply this to towel dry hair. I will blow dry my hair a little bit to where it's more just kind of damp, because this will make your hair very wet and you have to dry it again, and it gets it's really hard. It takes a long time to dry it. It still works for me, but always follow the instructions. These are just the things I do. So you apply this on. It says to use a low heat when drying, but I think that's salon directions. I use my blow dryer. I have it set on low, so it just blows lightly, because as this dries, your hair will get hard. It'll harden your hair, and you don't want to disturb it. It could damage your hair. So I have it very low setting, but I have it on the highest heat. I do have a very old blow dryer. And then when rinsing it out, just let the water run over it, because it'll be very hard for a second. Once it softens, then you can go in there with your hands and give it a good thorough rinse. And then you apply the balancing moisturizer. It recommends to leave it on for 2 minutes. I don't. I leave it on much longer. The more my hair can absorb, the better. I will use that after I've done the bleach and the toner. Now to get to the light blue, you mix a dark blue hair dye with a conditioner. What I used is just use any conditioner. I recommend using a cheaper conditioner because you have to use more than usual to make sure it gets evenly distributed over your hair. And then for the blue, I would use a dark blue, sort of royal navy blue, kind of more royal. I used Color Lux blue. So the blue is kind of like this. It's kind of hard to tell on camera exactly the same. It's got a bit of a purple kind of undertone to it. It's a color cleansing conditioner, so it's a little bit of a shampoo too, but that's okay. It worked really well. This is the third day my hair's been blue, and it's still the same blue than when I done it. Though note that I don't wash my hair. I only use conditioner, kind of the more curly girl method. So the hair color does last longer because of that. But you can use any dark blue you want. When you mix it, you want to mix it darker than the shade you want, because you're mixing with a conditioner which already lightens the color, but then when you put it on your hair, which is very light, it will make the shade lighter on your hair. But mix it first, check it with a strand. You can see right away what the color is going to be, and then you can mix more if you need to, and just reapply to the same area. It won't make a difference. Before I apply a color, if I didn't have to bleach, I will use the Ion Pre-Color treatment. It helps open up the cuticle. It helps evenly distribute the hair color. But if I already bleached my hair, I won't use this because bleaching has already ripped your cuticle wide open. But I will still use it if I use the Apogee treatment, because that will slam your cuticle shut again. So this will help open it to let the color in. And then I use Ion After Color Sealer. I ran out right now, so I'll just show an image of it. And then another product I use to help treat my hair, especially after processing and stuff, is the Keratin 2-minute reconstructor. That's another one that I like to leave on more than 2 minutes. I let it sit on my hair for quite a long time sometimes. Sometimes when I have a bath, I'll throw it in my hair because my hair doesn't go underwater, and then rinse it out. So that's how I got the light blue hair. I hope this video was helpful. Hope to see you in the next video.